up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. It's going to focus in on the Tampa Bay Lightning, namely Steve Yzerman, coming out and saying they will not trade Steven Stamkos in season. I didn't think they would. I think a lot of people are being like, "Oh, no shit, Sherlock." But the bottom line is, there was speculation. Oh, could they move him? Could this team be after him? And I think anyone that would suggest doing that is ludicrous. I mean, the Lightning have legitimate shot to win the Cup this year, and trading away Stamkos, regardless of what his free agency status is, would just be borderline. It's not. It is really, really, really stupid. So again, I think you look at what Stamkos brings to the table for this squad, and the fact that he's one of the elite goal scorers in the NHL. His offense is down this year. His numbers aren't what they usually are, but in a playoff series, I'd take him over a lot of other players in the league. It's just how talented the kid is, and when I say kid, he's still only 20. He turned 26 last week, so yeah, he's still a kid. And I mean, you look at how young this Lightning team is. I mean, their oldest regular is Valtteri Filppula, who's 31. He's him, Jason Garrison, and Brian Boyle are all 31. That's a pretty young team. So having a guy like Stamkos, as a veteran, while simultaneously being, one of, if not your best player, is definitely helps you out a little bit. So we'll see how it all shakes up. But they're right now in a playoff spot. I think they'll move up a little bit in the standings. Could they swing a deal at the deadline? Maybe. I don't know what exactly they'd be looking for. Obviously, moving Drew Ann's going to be the big thing. If they can somehow find a way to move Matt Carl, I think that would be really, really mutually beneficial, because not only does that open up a spot for one of the younger defensemen, it also frees them of that cap hit and allows them to have some more flexibility this summer in terms of re-signing Steven Stamkos and maybe doing some other moves to keep their plethora of restricted free agents. But we'll see how it all shakes up. Again, I'm very excited to see what the Tampa team does in the playoffs. Obviously, last year they went to the Stanley Cup final. This year they've been an inconsistent regular season team, but in the last 6-7 weeks they've really turned on, are looking to be really, really good. So we'll see how it all shakes up. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.